life without the night involved, and a path can only include the slips and falls. That's why I walk light, keeping my fists in balls, clutching on the pieces of puzzle my mind can solve. Without it, I sense it will fall into the depths of the sailor's sea. No lifeguard on call, no sky, no rain, no wind or waves at all. An empty cold place that I can't even crawl, let alone stand. So I imagine the summit, a snow-capped rainier, but again I plummet. I release my wants and everything that I covered, and my body in the sea, I rise above it. My body becomes space and time, I lose consciousness and erase the mind, searching until the day that I find that piece of the puzzle that I left behind. When day doesn't break and only night resolves, when day doesn't break and only night resolves, clutching on the pieces of puzzle my mind can solve. When day doesn't break and only night resolves, when day doesn't break, when day doesn't break and only night resolves, when day doesn't break and only night resolves, those pieces of puzzle that my mind has lost. My unconscious screams at the mute walls, droned out by sounds of the shoe falls. Cause I'm slipping, trying to grip rocks covered by fungus, algae and moss, fighting the current until my body is tossed, a free fall hurtling until gravity lost. Soft cloud landing as I hear a crane call, noticing a puzzle piece soaked with rainfall. I started to slip, could no longer stand tall. You know it's sad to see a desperate man crawl. As the piece falls, I watch it dissipate and see my body in water. It hits integrate, creating ripples of liquid in the wake, misplacing all of the pieces of puzzle that I've saved. When day doesn't break and only night resolves, when day doesn't break and only night resolves, clutching on the pieces of puzzle my mind can solve. When day doesn't break and only night resolves, when day doesn't break, when day doesn't break and only night resolve, I encounter a pond filled with 4 ducks. I tried to draw the pieces with no obscure cuts, sensing the portrait out, reach out to touch, but I noticed that my tank, it says out of luck. So I'm stuck, but this isn't life at all. It's misconstrued by my failures and faults, leaving the pond with head high in grain and salt. For visions don't hide in a brain that is boxed. There is no cost higher than the one that you pay by purchasing a box with them pieces disarray. So when I wake, my mind decays, but if I sleep, night strips all them pieces away. So this life, it's not the one that I made, it's a false reality like Plato's cave. The fire extinguished from time that I waste, I retire this puzzle to the game that I played. When day doesn't break and only night resolves, when day doesn't break and only night resolves, clutching on the pieces of puzzle my mind can solve. When day doesn't break and only night resolves, when day doesn't break, when day doesn't break.